Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hollywood, and today is day 38 of my 200-day posting streak goal, and today I'm ranking the Mandoverse. So basically the 3 seasons of Mandalorian, plus the Book of Boba Fett, plus the newly released Mandalorian and Grogu movie. And before I give you my ranking, feel free to share your ranking of those 5 down below in the comments. Now, let's begin. Now, in last place for me is Mandalorian Season 3. I really did not like Mandalorian Season 3. I don't think this show this season was awful, but I don't think this was a good season either. And the first half bored me in ways that Star Wars has never exactly bored me. And I actually think the last few episodes were quite a bit better. And I do think in some ways this does tie some gaps between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. But I don't feel like this really enhances Mando at all. And Baby Yoda, doesn't even really have much of a charm as Baby Yoda usually does. Or Grogu. But, overall, Mando Season 3 I found very forgettable. And, it's easily my least favorite on this list. And it's not even particularly close. Now, coming in at number 4 is the Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett is decent. I think if this was like a Mandalorian Season 2.5 or Mando Season 3, I think this would be 1 or 2 spots higher. The thing is, the best episodes of this show were episodes that didn't even focus on Boba Fett. And the Boba Fett episodes were decent. Like, they weren't awful. They just weren't the highlights of the show. And I think a lot of the key plot points should have been saved for Mando Season 3. So it's like, I think it's a good show. I think it's a good Mandalorian season where Boba Fett could have been just a good side character, supporting character. But instead, they made him the lead, and I just don't think Boba Fett's the type of character that necessarily should be lead. Now, there was some stuff they did that was interesting with Boba Fett, and some of the stuff with Tusken Raiders was cool, but overall, Book of Boba Fett, while I don't dislike it, the Mando episodes were amazing, and they would probably be top 5 Mando episodes. The 2 episodes in the middle of the show, I believe it was episodes 5 and 6. And episode 7, which would have been the finale of the show, was a good episode. Just that the only problem is Mando and Grogu reunite. So yeah, it's not exactly a great Boba Fett show. It would be a good Mando show. It's a good show overall. It's just a frustrating one. But overall, I still enjoyed Book of Boba Fett. I didn't absolutely hate it. It is still definitely number 4 on this list. Now coming in at number 3 is the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I think it is very clearly at number 3. I think it's quite a bit better than the other 2. And quite a bit weaker than, my top 2. But, overall, I just, saw it for the second time as of a few hours ago, as of when I'm filming this. My thoughts are basically the same as they've been all week. Though I actually think I liked it a little less the second time. Now, a lot of my criticisms and a lot of the strengths of the film for me still stand. I thought the action was really nice. I thought Ludwig Göransson's score was great. I thought the dynamic between Mando and Grogu was great. I don't know if I actually mentioned this. I really like seeing Bobby Frick in this. I thought Bobby Frick was cute. And I really like Sigourney Weaver in this. And I enjoyed it. I didn't get bored. I enjoyed it for the most part. This just kind of felt like a fun 2 hours, but that's kind of about it. I enjoyed it. I'm not angry. That's honestly kind of what I expected it to be. But it's this definitely felt like a few episodes of a TV show that were pretty good, but not the best episodes. And then it felt like a few episodes of TV show crammed into a movie. Because I feel like TV formula and movie formula are completely different. This movie probably should have just been stuff that happened in Mando Season 4. Realistically though, I liked The Mandalorian and Grogu. I would definitely recommend it. But it's it's not it's not a great movie. It's a good movie. It's not a great movie. Now, coming in at number 2 is Mandalorian Season 1. This was definitely a great start to the series. I thought it introduced the Mandalorian really well. I loved Baby Yoda, which we obviously didn't find out he was Grogu until Mando Season 2. Love the chemistry between the two of them, and I thought this show was just very fascinating, and it was definitely just an interesting start to a time period we really haven't been focusing on much in Star Wars. I mean, still not that much in the grand scheme of things, but then again, we have a good number of TV shows dedicated to this time period. But like prior to this, we didn't like really focus on like stuff in between episode 6 and 7. So it was definitely nice that they started to focus more on that 30-year time gap. And yeah, I mean, overall, Mando Season 1, it was a great season of television. I really enjoyed it, and overall, it's easily my number 2 on this list. But coming in at number 1 is Mandalorian Season 2. I mean, the first 6 episodes are pretty much something in line with, like, Season 1. But those last 2 carry so hard, it's like I definitely have to put it over Mando Season 1. Especially the finale with, I mean, finally seeing Luke again. And, I mean, seeing Ahsoka in this season was really cool. And seeing Boba Fett was cool. I liked Boba Fett more in this than I did in his own show. And, yeah, the finale with Luke training Grogu. It was a great finale to Season 2. I mean, overall, Mando Season 2 was awesome. It was everything I wanted. And even though I don't usually like comparing shows to movies, if I actually were to rank this among my favorite Star Wars movies, it definitely wouldn't be like my number 1, but it potentially squeezed into like the top 5 or something. It potentially squeezed into the top 5. I loved Mando Season 2. But yeah, it is definitely my favorite season of The Mandalorian, and I definitely liked it more than the Mando and Grogu movie. So yeah, overall, it is my favorite Mandoverse thing. So Mando Season 2 comes in at number 1. Now, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your ranking of the Mandoverse down below in the comments. And I cannot wait to wrap up this month and do my 31 on 31 in a few days. Now, thanks for watching, and peace out.